I can't even call my in-laws mom and dad.
Same.
But
Really?
there are other people in my family like they call them mom and dad.
Really?
Yeah.
And I love my in-laws
No, I know.
to death.
But did they ever have that conversation with you?
No.
So then you don't just start calling them mom.
But then the other people that have married into the family, they'll call them mom and dad, and I feel like the a-hole
Did
that's
they have?
out.
But did they have a conversation with them?
I don't
Are
know.
you like on the outs where they like, all you guys can call us
Yeah.
mom and dad,
Just not Gio.
you, Gio?
It just all of a sudden started happening one day. I just noticed. I'm like, oh, he calls them mom and dad.
I don't call my in-laws anything. They were here yesterday. I sat and talked to them for an hour. I don't ever refer to them as anything. My father-in-law's name is Steve. I never go, hey, Steve, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. There were times where I called him by his last name, like Mr. and Mrs. Now I just go, hey.
I don't know.
They never, like back in the day, you would have that wedding and you would have that conversation. You can call me dad now. You can call me mom now. We've never had that weird conversation.
There's never been a conversation, and I would feel so awkward.
Right.
Even though my mother-in-law is a very motherly figure, and
Same.
I love them to death.
My mother-in-law thought that I called her mom one day and told my wife that she got very excited. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh. But I didn't. And
Yeah.
I still feel weird doing it, even though I know it would be acceptable.
I definitely could not call my father-in-law dad. But I have dad issues, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
that's
something.
true.
Yeah.
I couldn't call my father-in-law dad either, I don't think.
It would be so weird.
What
I think he
about-
would think it was weird.
What about daddy?
No.
That I might be able to do.
Okay.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Like, I'm thinking the greatest scenario, what I'd want to call my father-in-law.
So you don't even call them by their names?
No.
Really?
I just refer to them as, hey. Yeah.
All right.
I'm being honest. I don't. It's not, and I have a great relationship with them. Like,
you-
I'm not uncomfortable around them or anything.
In your phone, what's it under? What's their name?
Their last name.
Their last. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
You know, it's so funny. In my phone, it's Jenny's mom, Jenny's dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think in my phones they might have been under their grandparent name. My mother-in-law is weird. She wanted to be called Mimi, so she's Mimi. I think in my phone, and then my father-in-law, my niece couldn't say granddad. She used to call him D-Dad, so he's D-Dad. All the kids call him D-Dad.
Right.
D-Dad and Mimi. He used to want to be called Lance.
Okay.
He said he'd never met a Jew named Lance, so he wanted the kids to call him Lance. So every once in a while, we do call him Lance.
Lance.
Yeah, every once in a while, like my brother will refer to him as who's coming over, Lance and Mimi. Yeah.
But also, my wife does not call my mother mom. She calls
No.
her, she calls her by her first name.
Pete called my mother mom.
Really?
Yeah. Pete and I were much closer than me and my wife.
It's funny. My best friend, I call his mom.
Pete called my mother mom and my father Spider from Goodfellas.
He looks like a spider.
Well, because he when my father would call you for like 5 minutes and you didn't call back, he'd call you up and go, Spider, what's the matter? You don't know me anymore, And so now my father's
Yeah.
Spider. Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. Everybody's got nicknames.
I'm going to attempt to call my in-laws mom and dad.
No, you're not.
I can't.
That'd
There's-
be
yeah.
so hard after all this time to just be like, "What's up, mom?"
I'm only thinking about it because we were at a birthday party on Sunday, and I heard my brother-in-law say that.
And you never say to him, "How'd you get into the?
No,
how'd you get the pass?"
I feel like even that trying to have that conversation would be awkward. I don't know.
My wife calls my dad and his wife by their first names.
Yeah,
My wife does that with no problem.
she don't call your dad dad.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I mean I'm okay with it. It's just weird that that other people. in
It's just weird that it never came up and other people are doing it. Or
Right.
maybe they, I think maybe they did have that
And-
It's
conversation
just
with
clear
them.
you guys
yeah,
have
you-
issues.
Yeah, but and I married into that family first before
Oh.
all these other because
Oh,
my
then
wife's
you
the
should
oldest.
get it.
So I feel like I set the standard, and these jerk offs changed it.
Yeah, that might be true. I don't know. I would love for you to just start doing it on Sunday and see if they notice it.
I bet they'd notice immediately.
Really?
My mother-in-law, 100%.
What do you call her? Susan? What's up, Susan?
Yeah, just call her by her name.
Yeah.
The same with my father-in-law. I think they would notice immediately.
And they like you?
Yeah,
Oh, that
I mean,
didn't seem
as
fun.
far as I
Well,
know,
You were like, yeah.
we hang out with them a lot. I enjoy spending time with them. We go on vacation together and stuff.
My father-in-law is pretty deaf. I can call him whatever I wanted, and he wouldn't know
Yeah.
the difference.
I mean, they would do they would do anything for us, and vice versa.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Sorry, Mom.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Which mom?
Exactly.
You don't know.
You have no idea.
You'll never know.